All right, everyone, so at this point, you should have a pretty good idea of your topic. You should know it pretty well at this point, read through a couple articles, and tried to narrow your research by thinking about some questions you want to present to your audience and then answer for them as a way to inform your audience and educate them about your topic. So this is going to be your project proposal that you are turning in to your teacher. This is going to be a great way for us to kind of go through and check to make sure that your project has a really good focus and is narrow enough so that you can be successful. So your objective for this proposal is to narrow your topic, and you're going to do that by going through these 3 steps. I'm going to go over this format with you, and then I'll show you an example, and hopefully it should be easy from there. So step 1, you're going to describe your purpose. What is the purpose of your project? You're going to write a 1 to 3 sentence statement about that. Your purpose could include why you're passionate about it, what you want to educate your audience about, and ultimately, to bring awareness to a specific part of your topic. And hopefully, this is an informational research project, but your idea is to inspire and educate people about your topic. So that should be your purpose. And you're going to formulate that into words. Step 2. 3 research questions. Ultimately, a big part of your project is answering those 3 questions. They need to be specific, they need to be narrow, and obviously you need to be able to answer them. So if you have poor research questions, your project's not going to turn out that well. So make sure you spend time, and if you need to go back and look through some more articles, then that's what you need to do, but you need to have a good idea about, I can answer these 3 questions, and I think they will do a really good job at narrowing my topic, but also, broad enough to educate my audience. Step 3, you put it all together. So you put step 1 and step 2 together into a statement. This is really, it may seem redundant, but this is really what your teachers are going to look at. And you want to, just clarify, this is my topic. I'm going to research this. And these are my 3 questions. Okay. So let's take a look at an example. Here we go, ready? Step 1, describe your topic. If you looked at Monday and did Monday's assignment with that PowerPoint on carbon footprints, this is the project proposal for that research project. So again, this topic is on carbon footprints. Here is their purpose. My topic revolves around how carbon footprints affect our world and its health. The purpose of my project is to inform my audience about what carbon footprints are, give specific examples, and then provide ways to reduce their individual carbon footprint. Ultimately, my purpose is designed to educate and bring awareness to my audience on how our lifestyle really does contribute to the health of our environment. So their purpose, they're passionate about giving examples of ways that carbon footprints affect our world, our environment, and its health. And then, they really want to go into, okay, how can an individual person make an impact on our environment? And that's, their goal is to kind of inspire and be creative in the ways that they provide opportunities for people to reduce their carbon footprint. Here are their 3 research questions. What are carbon footprints and why do they matter? So that was, the first couple slides in their presentation, and it gives a lot of background information. You can't really educate someone on a carbon footprint if they don't know what they are. Question number 2, how does technology contribute to the problem? That's a great question because it really narrows their research to focus on technology and how that impacts carbon emissions. And I think that's a very relevant question because we're in a very tech-savvy world right now. And so that's a great way to inform their audience on how technology impacts this situation. Lastly, what are some ways each individual can reduce their carbon footprint? That's awesome. And if you read through that PowerPoint and looked through it, they provided a video to kind of inspire and create ways to inform their audience. And then they provided just 4 simple ways to reduce your carbon footprint. Okay, step 3, put it all together. I am going to research the topic of carbon footprints by answering these 3 questions. What are carbon footprints and why do they matter? How does technology contribute to the problem? And what are some ways each individual can reduce their carbon footprint? Okay, so that's all you guys are going to be completing. If you scroll down, you will see that there are some resources here to help you if you get stuck. So if you need help on research questions, you can look here. Here are some sentence stems for your research questions. You know, what is the impact of technology? What is the impact of food? What is the impact of whatever? What action should be taken? What causes this? And then, you know, here's some ways that questions can be unclear and kind of shifted to be more clear. Okay, if you have any further questions from there, please reach out to your teachers. But this example research proposal is linked in the calendar. So have this open in another tab while you fill out your own, and then please turn it into Google Classroom. Okay, guys, have fun with this, and I hope that you are getting excited and are passionate about your topic. We cannot wait to see what you come up with. Have a great rest of your day.